Hi guys, and welcome back to my video. If you are new here, consider liking and subscribing. I do new videos so far every week. If you are a returning viewer, hi, welcome back. To jump right into the video, I am doing an unboxing on some crystals. Please excuse my look. I have not gotten ready for the day. I just jumped out of the shower and I was editing the video that I made, actually unboxing what I'm going to do today, and I realized I didn't make any sense. So I am redoing it. It is not a true unboxing. I do know what's in here, and as you can see here, I've already unpackaged all the bubble wrap. But with that disclaimer out, please excuse the way I look. Let's get into this. Now, this box probably took about 4 days. It was from Etsy. I believe it was from a shop in the US. I want to say somewhere in like Virginia maybe, which is only a few states above where I am now. So it did take a little longer, but I totally blame the post office because I had it on my phone where I was tracking where it was going, and there was a couple delays. So completely post office's fault, not the business owner. Besides the post office, it did come in sort of when I expected. It was like 2 days late, but with that out of the way, let's get into the box. Now, of course, it's already opened, but when you get the box, it has a little fragile tape here, and it just comes in this little box. You can hear it moving around. It did not do that when I got it because it was all very well packaged in all of this bubble wrap. So that is a perk one of this company. Very well packaged. When I opened the box, I knew in my soul that nothing was going to be broken, and I was correct, and I was very surprised at how well packaged it was. When you first open the box, this comes out, and it's just a little art print. Let's hold it up closer for you. It's very beautiful art print, and on the back it says, "Thank you so much for choosing to purchase from my small shop. I hope you love all your crystal chips. Blessed be Emily." So this is a little card from her. Now, one thing I don't have today, actually I do. I forgot I put it back in here. I thought it was in my room. When I first opened it, before I want to get into the main crystals, it did come with a baggie of smaller crystal chips. I'm not going to go into it today because there's a lot of little bits and pieces in here, but I can tell you there's like clear quartz, amethyst, let's see, some rose quartz, lapis lazuli, and obsidian, I'm pretty sure. But there's a ton in here. I mean, there's carnelian, red jasper. There's just little bits and pieces of it in there. And it also came with this. It says mist crystal chips, tumbled raw pieces. It's a tumbled and raw pieces. And then it says gift at the bottom. But it's just a small red card that came with that. Now, the one downside to this package is she did not give a information card, which I would have liked because I like reading everything that's in the box, and I like knowing what they're uses for. I was very surprised I didn't see one. Usually all my Etsy packages come with something along those lines, and I don't really have to dwell too much into my book of shadows or pretty much the internet, where you don't really know who's telling the truth about what, because there's so many different opinions out there. But when I first got the package and I realized that there was not an information sheet, I took to my book of shadows and basically the internet, and I figured out what was what, because she also didn't have an information sheet on which stones were what. So let me just open the page in here where I have all my crystal information. And with this, I'm also going to tell you how much it costs. So let me open the first one. So the box it came in, well, let me just say this. The package I bought was only $25. It came in 9 different crystals. But I will say this, the picture where it showed the product had at least like 30. So when I found this, I instantly knew like, okay, look at it, check it out. Turns out it was only 9 crystals, but that is still a great price for 9 crystals. So I am not complaining. I am so happy I found this shop. And let's open up the box. So I'm not going to show you the box because it looks ratty-tatty on the inside where I had went through it. But let's start with the first one I have. Now the first one I have is some Tiger's Eye. I believe this is the Tiger's Eye one. That was my problem with the original video. I couldn't, this isn't Tiger's Eye. This is Tiger's Eye. I did that in the last video too. What was that? Hold on, I'm sorry. That's Red Jasper. I did that in the last video. So, excuse my mistake. This is the Tiger's Eye. I'm so sorry for that confusion. The Tiger's Eye, by itself, if you decide to buy it from the shop just by itself, is actually just $3 in her shop for the amount that was given. So that's a really good deal. I know a lot of different places prices will vary. I was really glad when I saw the package come in and there was so many stones in these, and I looked dead. I just saw myself. I'm so sorry that I looked this way. I promise I will be better at appearances in my next video. So here is a piece of the Tiger's Eye. Let's fight the light here. It's very beautiful, has that copper look to it. That's my washing machine. So here's the Tiger's Eye. This is only one out of several pieces and they all look a little bit different, but absolutely gorgeous nonetheless. To go into the metaphysical properties, it is for protection, clear thinking, personal empowerment, integrity, willpower, practicality, grounding, power, courage, and grace. If you know more about this stone, please comment down below. I'd love to learn and I would love to add to my book of shadows. But this is the Tiger's Eye. Again, $3 in her shop, and at the end when I get towards the page it's written on, I'll tell you the shop name. Let's see which one we have next. So the next one we have is rose quartz. It's a beautiful pink color. I love me some rose quartz. It is absolutely gorgeous. In her shop it's $3 alone. Open. And take a few pieces out. Drop you back in. Yep, okay. So this is one piece of it, and against my skin tone it looks really weird, but this is actually a very beautiful pink color. Very gorgeous. All of these seem to be tumbled, so that shininess to it is really gorgeous. The rose quartz is for the heart chakra, according to this, where I found that information. I'm sure there are other crystals used for the chakras. This is just what I have written down for the specific one. It's unconditional love, self-love, mother's love, caring, kindness, friendship, romantic love, and platonic love. The next we have is carnelian. I actually have a carnelian pendulum, so I work a little bit with carnelian. In the shop is only $3. Let's find a good one. The carnelians are very small compared to the rest of the crystals. Let's just grab one here, put the rest back in so I don't lose any. Oh man, where'd it go? Found you. So, very much smaller than the rest of my crystals. I think this is the smallest one besides the red jasper, but this, a flat red color, beautiful energy, is amazing with it. If you like that kind of thing, you can feel the energy from crystals. I know I can. It's very calming for me. So like I said, it's $3 in the shop. It is for the root sacral chakra, emotional warmth, social ability, creativity, individuality, memory, appreciation of nature, harmony, courage, happiness, self-esteem, rebirth, reincarnation, past life recall. Go on to the next one. Here we have lapis lazuli. Please correct me if I'm saying, there's a fly. Please correct me if I'm saying that wrong. It's very beautiful blue color. The lapis lazuli, in my book, it says it's a throat and third eye chakra. So the metaphysical properties is inner truth, inner power, love, purification, intuition, positive magic, self-confidence, manifestation, and friendship. So again, it is $3 in her shop. So let's go on to the next thing. And this one, I actually had no idea what it was. This is the only one that truly stumped me. Like, I've never seen that before in my life. But this beautiful green and white and the couple of amber looking stones in there is actually moss agate. It is one of the more expensive ones. It is $4 alone, and it is for prosperity, success, abundance, congeniality, compatibility, healing, restoration, fertility of plants, protection of the earth, creativity, confidence, strength, development of new friendships, finding a compatible lover. So this is very good. I'm not going to take any of these out. They are smaller, and it's kind of hard to get every color out so you can see the difference. But it is $4 on the shop alone. Now, since I've turned to the page of the shop name, it is actually called HappilyEverHardyOils. It is a very nice shop. I assume it's a small shop. And again, all of these were only $25. But let's move on to the next one. This one is red jasper. Red jasper. I don't work a lot with red jasper. I just haven't found anything to use red jasper for. Again, I'm not going to take them out. But it is $3 on its own. Relaxation, contentment, compassion, nurturing, consolation, tranquility, healing, and completion. So, again, $3 on its own. Let's move on to the next one because I don't want this video to be too long. So the next one we have is smoky quartz. The smoky quartz in the shop was $3. The metaphysical properties is serenity, calmness, positive thoughts, calms fear, lifts depression, stability, practicality, intuition, pride. So again, I didn't say it in here, but I know it from speaking to the crystal shop owner in my town that it does help with grounding, and it was the first crystal I've ever held and felt the energies of this crystal go up my arm. It was really creepy, but it was beautiful at the same time, and I love it. But let's go on. So the next one is labradorite. It is $4, and it's in the shop. It has kind of a chrome look to it. I don't know how to show you this very well on camera, but it's it has a very chrome look to it. It's sort of silvery with kind of like a lake green color, but it's beautiful nonetheless. Again, it's $4 in the shop. It is for transformation, promotes psychic abilities, strengthens our will, stimulates imagination, and calming. The last quartz that I want to show you, I saved it for last because according to this, it's rare. And I'm saying like the store, it says rare on it. And it is the most expensive. It is $5.50 for the little bottle. And it is called the Rare Blue Rutilated Quartz. It is a white quartz with some blue in it. I didn't know what this was. I thought this was lapis lazuli, and I've never seen it with this white. So I was really confused when I first made this video, and I almost had to backtrack myself, like, no, that's wrong. Like, this is not what I think it is. I'm gonna throw the box somewhere else because that is the last ones. But the blue quartz is for protect from negativity, alleviates fear, enhances creativity and expression, assists in communication, reach out to others, lift depression, restore hope and happiness, also assist in spiritual communication. So that is all of the crystals. Again, the shop is HappilyEverHardyOils. I was really excited about this. I am so glad that I did this. These crystals alone are a little bigger than I would have liked them. I would have appreciated it if all of them were the size of the carnelian, especially these, because once I learn how to do that, I am definitely going to incorporate them. But I do a lot of spell jars, and I like to incorporate crystals in them. So I was looking for crystals that were a little bit smaller, but you can always go in with a hammer and like break them. So if I decide to use the bigger pieces, I can still do that. If I decide to basically chop them up, I can do that too. If you would like to see me do a spell jar video, I'm thinking about it, but I also need to do a video where I introduce myself. So those two are probably, the introducing myself is definitely coming. I just have to gather my thoughts about what I want to say. But the spell jar is kind of on the fence. Like, do I want to do it? Do I not want to do it? I might do the one that I know you can do with herbs that are in your kitchen cabinet. But I'm also thinking about opening an Etsy shop for crystals and essential oils, homemade. I am trying to figure out how to do that because I want to make some for myself. So once I learn how to do that and I have a few things to make, I will definitely be putting those on my Etsy shop. I will let y'all know first, and then I'm thinking about starting an Instagram. If you think it's a great idea and you want to see some more from me, please comment down below. If you have any suggestions on videos, please comment down below. And I hope that all of you have a great day. Again, so sorry about my appearance. Wow. I'm so sorry about my appearance. I needed to get a better video on these crystals out there. And I was deeply disappointed in my first video. Please like, subscribe here at Mystic Moon, and maybe in the next couple days I will do a video sort of explaining who I am, and what I do. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be safe out there, and blessed be.